This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. The Bahamas National High School Basketball Championships underway in Freeport, Grand Bahama. Taking a look at some of the action from yesterday, the 4th-seeded C.I. Gibson Rattlers senior girls opened up against the 7th-seeded Kingsway Academy Saints. Kingsway gave it their all, but down the stretch, the Rattlers wanted it a little bit more. C.I. Gibson prevails 35-26. As for the senior boys A division, the 4th-seeded Antal Rogers Timberwolves getting all they could handle from the 9th-seeded Jack Hayward Wildcats. In fact, Jack Hayward used home court to its advantage as they upset Antal Rogers, winning big 46-33. Buddy Hield is just a couple of games into his new gig with the Sacramento Kings. Since the All-Star break, the Kings are just 1-3. It's definitely been an adjustment for Buddy in this his rookie season, but he's leaning on his old college coach, Lon Kruger, for help along the way.
There's a lot of respect for Coach Kruger, man. He helped mold me with the player I am today. Much respect, he's a mentor, father figure. He called me yesterday and he's like, "Don't worry about nothing, man. It's a better situation for you, as much times, you don't want to hear it, but like coming from a guy like Coach Kruger, give yourself a confidence. He just tell me to stick into there and just go in there and have fun. To be yourself. And I say, Coach, they're about to let me go. He said, like, well, if they let you go, that shouldn't be a hard thing to do because you get good results when they let me go. So hearing from talking to Coach Kruger day to day or once a month or once every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it's kind of good because he's a really good mentor and a really good father figure, somebody who I can rely on and lean on too.
To go along with Coach Kruger, Buddy says he just has to put his trust in the man above.
My mom, my sister, they really been pressing on me, getting close to the guard. That's all you need to do is get close to the guard because he only can bring you to this. And they said that I haven't seen what God has in store for me yet. So. It's kind of scary because you still want to see what he has planned for me, and I just can't wait to see that. But I got to keep trusting and going day to day and walking heavily in my faith. There's a lot of temptation out here. A lot of distractions. So you got to pick and choose your poison and follow the right path. Going the broad road, you stay on the narrow road and be eyes focused on the prize, and God would handle everything for you.
From the college hardwood last night, Louisiana Monroe fell to Texas Arlington 72-57. Travis Munnings had 17 points and 8 rebounds, while Prince Cooper added 6 points, 2 boards, and 2 assists. The Florida A&M Rattlers ladies, they closed out the regular season with a 66-53 loss to Bethune-Cookman. Cedrica Sweeting had 6 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Sweeting and the Rattlers now await the Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference tournament, which starts on Monday. Dan Ratchick Knowles, he finished up with 5 points for Houston. They went down to 18th-ranked Cincinnati 65-47. Meantime, in the Division II ranks, Henderson State saw its season come to an end with a 96-73 loss to top seed East Central at the Great American Conference Tournament. Brad Nairn had 7 points and 6 rebounds. The 2017 IAAF World Relays will feature a new event with the mixed relay, and the excitement is brewing.
It's going to be different. I know that they tried it. They did a test of it when Usain Bolt ran down in Australia, and it was well received. And so now you have a lot of countries. We have over 10 countries who's going to be participating in this mixed gender. It's a fun event. It's going to bring excitement and hype. You're going to have Usain Bolt, and could you imagine Usain Bolt and Elaine Thompson on one relay team? Exactly. So that's going to be exciting. And then, of course, you will have Shanae and Chris. So we would have that hype right there. Bahamas would be right in the mix.
As for the media accreditation process for the World Relays, that got underway today.
For all of our media, both international and local, it's the same process again. You can simply visit our website, which is IAAFWorldRelaysBahamas.org, and you can go to the media accreditation page that's under the media section. Right there, all of the details are laid out. It's very easy. You click on the link, you put in your access code, which you can access by requesting it from media at IAAFWorldRelaysBahamas.com. The media accreditation process is specifically for photographers and written press. If you're broadcast, you would have to apply directly through television at IAAF.org, and certainly there are some other procedures for persons like websites. And so we invite you to visit the page. Also, we have our local contacts on there.
The draw for the FIFA Beach Soccer World Cup took place earlier this week. Brazil, Senegal, and Mexico are three of the teams that will take part.
It will be a great chance to show our beach soccer in a new place. I can feel the fans in Bahamas. I saw the final and the game against USA, Bahamas and USA, and I expect the games here will be fantastic because the country love beach soccer.
Of course, they're excited to play against Bahamas, but there's nothing new for them to play against the host team. They played in France in 2008 against France, 2011 against Italy, 2015 against Portugal. So they know how it is to play against a host team.
Already knowing both the stadium and the city in terms of how it takes operationally, logistically. We also know the sun, how does the sun feel, and we are lucky enough to have received the appreciation of the Bahamian people. So we're happy for that, and I think that we need to make the most of that, to take advantage of that little detail. Especially, we need to be ready emotionally, and psychologically ready for what is coming up.
And that will do it for sports. Stay tuned and check on weather still to come.